I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm sipping that kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that be babe. Well, alright, tryna fight.
Right now I've got the Lady Dior bag. I was gonna wear my Chanel bag because this is kind of turning into my everyday bag, but because I'm wearing all black, the white kind of helps contrast the outfit out. I've got a Sandra top on, I've got a Zara pants on, and then a nice watch.
Well, you look really nice. I really like the fit. Guys, look at that sunrise. Wow, you can see the whole city waking up.
I'ma take a bougie ass to Rodeo and then let her pick up whatever she want. CC Gucci Hippo, take her whatever she want. She pissed me off somehow, she still get
Leena, can you hurry up? The guy's literally waiting outside and you're out here clearing the fridge.
She get whatever she want. Talking about her nails, I'm finna nail her ass at home. Hit it in the shower, made her tell me what she want. Like I'm singing Maze, I made her tell me what she want. Wow, she on a pie.
So this is actually our first time flying first class from Dubai. So it's going to be interesting to see what the lounge access looks like and the other facilities that they may have in the lounge. So let's go have a look.
Thank you.
I think this is a separate airport for business class and first class. Oh, she's been in the UK weather already.
Just checked in everything and we're going to the lounge.
Oh, it smells very nice here. I think they have private tea-free stores here as well. Can I get room temperature water with squeezed lemon inside of it? Thank you.
Guys, have a look at the Emirates breakfast menu. You have a selection of food. There's like Asian Indian food as well. Emirati breakfast. They have sushi for breakfast. It's crazy. So we have quite a range to choose from.
Just egg, turkey bacon, chicken sauce.
Guys, in the last video I posted that in this lounge there's literally only old people. Literally, like, everyone is just old.
Yeah, we got a lot of hate on our previous YouTube video where we clicked it up and put it on TikTok, and we were showing everyone that we're the only young people in the first class lounge.
One 16-year-old was like, I travel first class and it's all with my own money. And I was like, okay. And he was like, oh, and it's nothing new, nothing strange. It's very normal for a 16-year-old to be flying first class and business class.
I believe that when we receive hate from people seeing us doing well, myself and Uzma, we're not doing anything wrong. It's actually a problem within the person that's hating, because they are seeing that success is possible and it can happen to anyone. That makes them feel scared and insecure. Now that they are seeing that it is possible, they're now feeling uncomfortable seeing us doing well, and it puts more pressure on them to also do well and get up, make a good living for themselves. We tend to receive a lot of hate from people that find it difficult to digest that myself and Uzma, we've come from literally nothing. We're self-made. We started with zero. We had zero help, and we to get the success that we have today. You should be getting inspired, and you should be thinking of ways how you can also get to this level as well. I'm not here to say that myself and Uzma are at the very top. We still have a long way to go. I think what we have achieved is quite impressive at our age. If you are at a similar age, if you're slightly older or younger, you should look at our videos and get inspired, because where focus goes, energy flows. If you feel so angry at the situation that you're watching everyone around you getting successful, whereas you're not getting successful, and if you feel angry about that, then maybe that's the reason why you haven't gotten successful yet, because you are struggling to congratulate other people's success. Thank you.
She's just getting her shoe polished. Wow. And I have my sushi ready for me now. Maki sushi.
So right now it's 8:09 and our flight's actually at 8:20, but it looks like they're waiting for us.
How inconsiderate are we?
Have you been with us before?
Yes.
Familiar with the sweet functions?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
We made it right.
I'm so high, no landing. Keeping that Glock that steady. Rockin' this shit confetti. They all let it go on the telly. They all wanna rub my belly. I got my dogs.
Got our main course menus. Leena, you're on the flight. How are you feeling?
Feeling good.
I had a good 3 hours of sleep, just woken up now. Ordered some food and now I'm just going to probably watch a movie, just enjoy the remaining 3 hours that we have. Leena's just woke up as well along with me and she's just ordering her food right now. Good morning. I know, like I literally had to force myself to wake up and just have some food because otherwise when we landed I would have regretted it and I would have been really, really, really hungry. So I'm happy that I just went back.
Got the feeling you don't wanna wait. I know that you want me right now. Fire burning, style burning. Yeah, I'm feeling I just wanna taste. Got the feeling you don't wanna wait.
Like your caviar there, Leena.
This is the best caviar I've had so far. It's so nice.
What's the difference? Can you tell me?
It's tasty. It's salty. For those that have wondered what caviar tastes like, because I was always curious. I'd always see like people eating caviar and I think, what's so good about it? I understand now and it tastes delicious.
Let's see you have that. Oh,
Got some fish babies right here.
fish babies.
We'll season them.
Oh, amazing. Thank you. Okay, I'll just have it here.
Enjoy your meal.
Thank you.
This is the first time I'm having cereal in about a year. I don't recommend having cereal, guys, because it tastes a lot of sugar, but I'm having it today because I haven't got anything else for breakfast. Make sure to have everything in moderation. Cereal contains a lot of sugar. However, I haven't had cereal in the past year, so you shouldn't be very strict on yourself where you completely cut sugar out and have it in moderation. Literally used to have cereal every single day before school. It's a weird feeling now how I'm still having the same food, but the environment is completely different. I'm on a first class flight, having the same food that I used to have growing up, and it's nice to look back how far you've come. We work in such a fast-paced environment, we never really appreciate what we've managed to achieve at such a young age. Just want to add on to what I was previously saying about the topic of school and just me reflecting back on what life was like back then. I personally struggled to get the best grades. I was getting just average grades like B's and C's and sometimes D's. I was really embarrassed about it. I just had this feeling in me where I just didn't care. I knew in my mind that although I'm not going to do well in school, that doesn't mean I'm not going to do well in life. Your school grades is not a definition of who you are. It's who you actually are as a person and what you feed your mind every single day. That's a reflection of who you are, and that's a reflection of who you will be and who you will turn into. I don't know if you guys have seen the previous video myself and Uzma did. I have 2 papers in my room that I stick on my wall, and I've had these papers for the past 5 years. And what's on the paper is positive affirmations, and I would make sure to read it daily. 5 years ago, when I was back at school, regardless of my grades or not, I knew everything that I need to be is already inside of me, and the only thing that I have to do is remove the limiting beliefs, the worry, the doubt, and the fear. Because imagine if you get rid of this, you would literally become a magnet to success. It's about being fearless. If I only think in my mind that I will win, then that's the only thing that will happen. So when I get asked, what is the secret to success? What does it take in order for things to change? It starts here. After you have fixed here, now you need to actively take action. Those are the first 2 steps which you need to take in order for things to change in your life. I used to think in school that I need to be better than everyone around me. I'm competing against them. But that's not the truth. The truth is your competition is not other people. Your competition is a lack of motivation, second guessing yourself, and being afraid to step out your comfort zone. You should compete against that instead. Let me know what you guys think about what I've just spoken about right now in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. Right now, it's steak time. I'm gonna be enjoying my steak and asparagus. Got some roast potatoes. Uzma's having some fruit and some popcorn.
Welcome back. Nice to see you guys.
Thank you.
No problem.
I'll take
Yeah,
some,
I could use it.
So guys, we've just arrived back into our UK home. It smells exactly how it did when we first moved into the property. We just had a look at the garden and all the grass has overgrown so fast. So we're gonna need to get that done. Landlord's not gonna be happy with that. We've just come upstairs.
It feels so small.
Yeah, it's
My office
crazy.
is huge and it's really big. It's double the size of this.
It feels like I'm a giant in here.
Moved in here, you know how big this house felt?
I
It felt
remember,
so
yeah.
big. And I remember opening the door and I was like, damn, this is such a big door. And now, like, comparing it, I feel like I'd love to spend the summer here.
It's very hot in here as well.
Yeah. And then when it's winter here, probably go to Dubai. I know it's small, but I do like the house. Spent a lot of time designing it. One thing that the bed is so tiny. When we first moved in, we got the beds for myself and double bed for you. And now looking at it, like,
Let me have a look.
When we first
Yeah.
moved in,
Hey guys, so it's a new day today and we're going to be visiting one of our Airbnb properties because there's been an emergency and the keys have been lost. Well, they haven't really been lost. The previous guest that was staying with us, they put the keys in a post box because they thought that this is maybe a lockbox. I think they got confused. We have all our keys stored in a convenience store where guests are able to collect the keys from there. So we're gonna try access the post box and we will be getting the keys for the next guest to check in smoothly. Now, we usually don't get involved in this. We usually outsource this task to our handymen. However, we thought that it would be a great opportunity to show you guys the behind the scenes of managing an Airbnb business. So this is what the weather is like today in the UK. So yesterday it was actually quite sunny, but today it's quite cloudy and I think it's raining as well. But you know, I can't complain. Myself and Uzma, we have the best of both worlds where we are residing in Dubai and the UK. So it's nice to have a mix of both weathers, where in Dubai it's about 40 degrees and you can barely step outside, and in the UK you can go out for nice walks and the air just feels more fresh.
Deep breaths, tight chest, truth. I've never seen someone lie like you do. So much even you start to think it's true.
So we're just driving, getting closer to our Airbnb property that we have. Just over here, me and Leena used to walk every single day to school. And there used to be literal crackheads sitting outside.
We come from such a small town where nothing happens here. It does feel like a surreal feeling where we're now living in a 4-bedroom villa in Dubai.
And we have a 5-bedroom in the UK.
Yeah, that doesn't happen to people in our town. So guys, we're in my childhood bedroom. This is the bedroom I kind of grew up in. And this is the desk that I would work on every day. This is the desk where it all started. And to be honest guys, this is not even a desk. It's a dressing table. And I just used it as a desk. It's nothing fancy. People think that to get started in business, you need the best tables, the best chairs. When that's not the truth. The truth is you can get started anywhere. People blame their table, the chair, the fact that they haven't got the best laptop in the world. They blame these external factors on the reason why they're not successful. Actually, the reason why you're not successful is yourself. So I don't want to hear any more excuses from people saying, oh, the reason why I'm not successful is because I come from a bad background. Like, anyone can do it. Myself and Uzma, we've come from nothing. And I hope this proves to you guys that you don't need anything fancy, you don't need the latest gadgets. You can get started anywhere. If I lost everything and I got given this table to work on, I'd still be able to build myself back up. There's literally a photo of myself sitting here at 3 AM on my laptop, working on the businesses, looking for properties to rent on Airbnb, looking for landlords and estate agents. And Uzma was the one that took the photo. We were both working together.
Can you tell them what the routine was like?
I worked at Morrison's part-time, and then I also was balancing university on the side, studying law. Because I was working a part-time job, I was able to use the other hours on calling landlords and calling estate agents and building those relationships with them.
What are you going to get?
I'm gonna get guys on this.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to Airbnb now.
Uzma, she doesn't own it, but she controls it.
She doesn't own it, but she controls it.
So how I met you in?
Trying to access the post box, but then we'll have to call a locksmith. So guys, we managed to get the keys from the post box, and now we're making our way to the property. No way, wait, is that they broke it? Has Micah reported that anyway? We should throw this or charge the guest for it. We'll just replace it with a coffee table. Sofa's it's alright, just needs to be put, the cushion needs to be put properly. AstroTurf, that needs to be laid back out properly. Maybe it was the wind that did it. Yeah. But apart from that, I mean, they left the pool table intact. The balls are always in the right place. That's what matters most, right? That's finished. Yeah, that's all good. Guys, myself and Uzma used to do this wallpaper, but for this property, we decided to outsource it to handymen. We got it for a really good price. Didn't we like finish this property in like less than 48 hours? I swear we did. I remember posting a story about it, saying that we had bookings. But yeah, guys, we managed to paint wallpaper for around £200 to £300. When people are trying to start rent to rent and they manage to get their first property, they find themselves actively working inside the business and they decide to paint the apartment themselves just to save a few £100s. However, the reason why this is bad is because you will waste 1 to 2 weeks painting an apartment. You will think that it takes 1 or 2 days to paint, but no, it will take weeks to paint. It's very time consuming and you're not generating any more income. It's not a needle moving task. You're better off outsourcing the painting, the wallpapering, and even flat packing as well, opening up the furniture and building the furniture. You're better off to outsource that, because when myself and Uzma have decided to hire out a power team to set up the furniture for us, we managed to get the property ready, a full 2-bedroom apartment, within a week. Whereas most people take a whole month to furnish an apartment. They don't even think in their head that they are burning money every single day. Every day is worth £120, because we charge this apartment that we're currently in, we charge £120 a night. So if you're taking a month to furnish the apartment, then you will be losing money. So that's why myself and Uzma, we decided to outsource to get this property live as soon as possible so we can generate as much income as possible. But anyway, the property, it looks pretty good. Of course, it still needs a clean. So you see like the bed here, it looks like it's worn out, it looks old, whatnot, but all it is that the back needs to be tightened up and it needs to be put back straight. By the way, guys, the apartment is currently not clean at the moment, so of course it doesn't look like in the best condition because the keys were inaccessible for the cleaners. But now we've got them, we're going to be dropping them off to the convenience store for the next guest. It's crazy because the last time me and Uzma were here, it was probably over 6 months ago, and that's the reason why I think that this Airbnb business model is one of the best ones out there, because you don't have to physically be in the property. It's a very hands-off model. This apartment is generating us cash flow every single month while we are able to live in Dubai. This property at the moment is generating around £800 a month in profit. So just imagine if you had 3 of these properties generating the same amount every single month. That would literally be replacing your income, because the average income in the UK is around £2,500 per month. It's honestly a life-changing business model, and you don't even need a lot to start up. You only need around £5,000 to start this business. It requires such a low upfront cost. Uzma, how much did we spend furnishing this property? It cost us about £4,000. As you can see, we did go a little bit all out and we outsourced everything. If we did everything ourselves, we probably could have done it for £3,000. Reason why is because we get our beds made from the factory. They come straight to us from the factory. We don't get them from the high street stores. Yeah, we're going to insert a clip of the factory that we're currently working with. And this snooker table was from Amazon, about £100, actually £100 to £200 max. We didn't have to buy a dining table, guys, because this already came with island, so we kind of just utilized it. I know it's not meant to be exactly for bar stools because it hasn't got a lot of leg room. However, I mean, if people are looking for a budget friendly stay, then I mean, you have to compromise places. So this is what we did. There was no dining table that we paid for. We didn't have to buy a lot of wallpaper for the living room or a lot of frames. I mean, there are a few here, but if you see on this side, it's just bricks, which really adds to the aesthetic of the property without us having to actually put any money into it. We did keep costs low on this one.
property tours across Leicester and Birmingham today. Tomorrow we also have 3 property tours across Coventry and in London. We're going to be meeting a student of ours. Her name is Irvi. Irvi has done incredible things, and I will just let you know everything speak for itself once we arrive there. But she's been our student for under a year and she has accumulated 5 properties in her time, and she was balancing university with service accommodation. So it just goes to show what is possible if you put your mind to it and you really have tunnel vision in your goal that you set yourself. You can definitely accomplish anything that you want to accomplish. Me and Leena, we are living examples of that. We were going to take you around to see Irvi because me and Leena, you guys could say, oh no, but you guys are, you know, 2 people, you guys are best friends, you guys are like special, you guys were different, I don't know, like they can do it but I can't do it. Well, let's just show you guys some more examples of people that have been able to actually achieve the same results that me and Leena have also been able to achieve. So guys, we've just finished filming our first student tour. I just saw a student that actually already knew Irvi, and Irvi probably doesn't know half of these people because we actually filmed the first YouTube video with Irvi. So everyone knows Irvi, but Irvi doesn't know everyone.
No, and I'm sorry, sometimes, yeah, I do get people, they know me by my name, by my face. To be honest, I don't know them.
How do they know you?
Through the YouTube video, and everyone's like, oh, are you that from Uzma and Leena's YouTube video? I'm like, yeah. EPC done, so the electrician come to do EPC. He went into the property.
Crazy.
It's so funny, like he didn't see me, but he saw the property and he knew I was from your group.
That's
so this
crazy.
is crazy, yeah.
Irvi, do you want to quickly tell the vlog viewers how much you're currently making per month in revenue?
In revenue, I'm making 10k per month with 5 properties. I think I'll be making more with the summer months.
And how long did it take you to get to 10k?
It took me 1 year.
I love that.
Guys, Irvi, she's a university student. She's balancing a part-time job as well, so there should be no excuses because Irvi is living proof that you can literally do anything in life.
That is very true.
You heard it, guys. You can do anything that you put your mind to. So we've just finished the 2 days of property tours. We're now making our way to Harrods to get a few pieces because, as you guys all know, we've just moved to Dubai and we also still live in the UK, so we need to make sure we constantly got outfits for the winter time and also the summer.
Meet me at the London. If you find time, we can run one. Talk about some things we can undo. We just in the pit.
Just saw a lady with a parrot on her shoulder shopping. So weird. Just buying 2 Dior lip oils right now. Something that me and Leena are wearing every single day on our lips. It's quite hydrating and nourishing. We just stick with this and it plumps the lips up really nicely as well.
Yeah.
We don't know what we're going today specifically, but really hoping for some good quality pieces. As I mentioned outside, that we are travelling back from Dubai in the UK all the time now, so having some good quality jackets will be nice, and also some nice tops. I don't have a really big collection right now.
The bag of samples in there as well. Oh, thank you so much.
We've got all sorts of animals.
Yeah. And there's one right here.
Living with your best friend and business partner 24/7. You never leave my side. We live together, we eat together, we do business together, everything. Just had a look at the food hall in Harrods. The atmosphere was very, very loud. There was no actual dining spaces and actual like tables and seating for us to sit down and enjoy our meals. So what we're going to do is instead we're going to go to Cut at 45 Park Lane, where we went on one of our previous vlogs. We're going to eat some nice steak over there because we're really, really hungry, and then we're going to head back to Harrods to get wherever we need to get really. So stay tuned.
Please don't make me think of it like you can't think of deep.
Me and Leena are just back at Cut at 45 Park Lane, and just want to quickly come on here to talk about how amazing the student vlogs that we did have been, and how amazing our students have treated us. Really and truly, how far they've grown with their time inside the program. As you guys all saw, Yasmin, who was a mother of 2, project manager, she's 30 years old and she was earning £7,000 per month. Despite all of these things, she still decided to go on and kickstart her journey in her service accommodation. She got a 50-night booking, guys. We are going to insert the picture right here, and there was zero risk for herself taking on the deal because she's only managing the property, which means she gets a commission off the revenue that comes in. We also have a 23-year-old young girl from Southend who has a unit in Coventry, and she's 23 years old. She quit her job as a police detective and she wanted to pursue her career in property. She's also making £1,800 per month in profit. She's got an amazing deal with a landlord who's willing to replace carpets, who has changed the flooring to herringbone already, who's willing to give more units to Ashna also. Our students are honestly killing it, and we love seeing how the property is performing. After a few months, we love to come around and see our students, spend time with them and give them some tips and tricks and just notice some things that they're doing that can be improved in person, just to give a bit of a personal touch. We come every single month to visit our students. It's honestly a pleasure to see everyone. Ashna was saying that getting mentored and getting educated was the best thing that she did, and believe it or not, she got 2 weeks rent free from her landlord, and she also did not pay for any furniture up front. So this myth that you need a lot of money to get started is honestly not true, and it's the reason why a lot of you guys are holding back and not starting on your journey. So this is your sign that if you had been thinking about doing this, all you need to do is take that first step and everything else will work out. Once you start taking the steps in front of you, the end goal becomes more clearer. And sometimes when you're thinking about the end goal way too soon, you fail. This is your sign to just take one thing at a time.
However, there is a communication between us that makes us know what each guest has. We pay attention to details, so that's what this is from.
Yeah, I like your energy. It's like first class energy.
That's what exactly. We have to give it the best. You have to enjoy the food, the service, everything.
£340.
You're gonna pay for the bill, not me.
Guys, I don't know why Uzma has this inside joke with herself where she always says to me, "You're gonna pay for the bill," but payment comes out the same part. So
It's my money too. I just like to say that Leena's paying, even though it's my card too. Like, the money's coming out of my account. I just like to let her pay on her phone. I just like the fact that you're paying.
Jackets today. Just had a look at these jeans from a company called Frame. Never shopped there before, but it's a lovely fit. It's quite similar to the trousers I'm wearing today, which is got like flared trousers look. And this is exactly what I've gone with the jeans. They're very stretchy, which is very comfortable, especially when I'm going out to eat. Very casual as well, so definitely gonna cop this one. Let me know what you guys think. This is the jeans, number 2. Quite baggy from the bottom.
Garden looked last time. Grass was overgrown, so we got in a gardener and he will be doing the grass cutting. You can see already that it's looking way more neater than it was before. We actually managed to get our cleaning company, the cleaning company that handles all our Airbnb properties, to come and help out with us. They're also tidying our house today because we are actually leaving today to Dubai. So I'll just quickly show you guys a few of the rooms that we've kind of tidied up. This is the bathroom, looks nice and tidy, very nice. The dressing room, nice and hoovered, and this is my office. By the way guys, in our house tour, I actually had this sheet here, but you couldn't actually see it in the video, so I'm just going to show you what it says right now. This is a paper that I read every morning to myself, and I've actually had this paper for the past 5 years, which is crazy. So I'm just going to read it out. I am important. I will manifest positively. I can and will do whatever I put my mind to. I will trust that I was put on earth for a greater power that I have yet to understand. I can and I will achieve everything I put my mind to. I really wish I put the date here because it's crazy. 5 years ago when I wrote this, I literally had nothing. I had nothing to my name. I was just a college student at the time. Reading this really helped me understand that I'm not just here to make money every single month, but I'm also here to create a big impact, right? We should all have the same mindset, because if you're just going to run for the money, as soon as you get the money, your purpose of why you are here here in life will just fade. Whereas what I've written here, it's all about the amount of impact we're having. The reason why becomes more than the money. And then over here, I have quite a longer read. I actually got this from the book Think and Grow Rich. There's writing in the back as well. So you guys can screenshot this, have a read through, and you guys can use it in your daily routine as well. So you can see here, I wrote the date here. So I wrote this in November 2019, which is crazy.
This is our 5th or 6th time traveling first class, and we're only, 22?
Just woke up this morning and I was telling Leena how much I've been missing my mom and my baby sister. What did we do? Just booked her flight for tomorrow at 9 p.m. How do you feel that you're coming to Dubai?
Excited, but I